everyone, welcome back to the channel, Dap Universal. I'm Dap, so coming back at you with another pick a card reading. So what up, how you doing, how you been? If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I do tarot pick a card readings all day long. I go live twice a day. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and announce it. I go live here in the early afternoon and then in the evening, sometimes 3 times a day, but I go live here every single day. You can catch me here if you want to check out what we do over there with the live readings. It's fun, but yeah, just gonna go ahead and get into it. So today we're doing who is obsessed with you, and I left the connotation kind of open, so I don't know until we start the reading if it's gonna be more of a friendly connotation like platonic or romantic, but we're gonna look into anybody who is literally obsessed with you. So you got 3 piles to pick from. You got pile number 1, the Moonstone. The Moonstone. And then you have pile number 2, the Snowflake Obsidian. The Snowflake Obsidian. And pile number 3, the Opalite. The Opalite. Alright, so pause the video if you need to, so you can check the timestamps for your piles. But yeah, go ahead and do that. See you in a minute. Bye. If you chose the Moonstone, welcome to your reading. Looking into who is obsessed with that ass. Who can't get enough of that ass. Whether you want them to be obsessed with you or if you kind of cool with it. That's toxic, but no judgment. Even if you're cool with it, it's like saying we're looking into whoever may be compulsively thinking about you, checking your social media stuff. Maybe they texting a little too much, but looking at your cards though, I just pulled like some oracle cards to kind of see like who we dealing with, and also maybe why they could be jealous of you before we get into the tarot. So I see the 6th house and I see Taurus. So the 6th house for me it's more like the who this is. I feel like this may be a co-worker. I feel like with the 6th house, it's like the house of the routine. It could be someone that you work with or someone that you like maybe even do something with like day to day. It's somebody who's definitely around your energy or integrated into like your life. This is someone who may be rather close. It could be rather close. It could even be like a sibling, but I'm getting more like co-worker or somebody that you know that you like, maybe a business partner or like something like that. It's something where you would probably be like friends, but you may not be friends. Like you may just be acquaintances or someone that you just run into like a lot during the day. It's giving me that vibes. And with Taurus, this is a person who very much values things like money. They may be rather materialistic. They also could really appreciate like beautiful things. They may dress really well. They may be really caught up into like an image or something like that. But I'm not saying they're superficial yet. But like for some of y'all may see them as superficial if this is somebody that you would kind of know. But it's not getting super romantic vibes for me. I'm almost getting feminine vibes. Like I think this is a female with the why they're obsessed with you. For some of y'all, it's like through a gaze of admiration. Like it's like not obsessed in the sense of like in a bad way. I think you may have people who look at you and say, "Damn, like there's something about this person I just really want to get to know," or like I really want to be around or something like that. It's like they admire you. Even if this is your friend, it's like it's like they're obsessed with you in a sense because they like you so much. That's for some of y'all. For others, it's just like as simple as like they just like the way like you carry yourself, or they like your personality or something like that. But it doesn't feel like a personality. It feels like they like more so what you look like, or like it's not an envy thing if it's a woman. It's like it's an appreciation thing. For some, on a different level, it feels like it could be someone being nosy. Not say like it's still not from a vindictive place. It's like someone wondering like what are they up to? What do they do? It's like if you're not a very like open person, like you don't tell all your business when you're at work, or you don't tell all your business to everybody. It's like they wonder like what they be doing when they're not here, or what something about time comes up. You have clocks. It's like they're wondering about like what your day looks like, what's going on, like what are you planning. It's like especially if you cut somebody off. Like if you have a friend that you feel like you were giving too much energy or time to. It's like saying this person, it's like where they at? Like it's like they're wondering like, okay, so what are they doing now? What are they filling their time with? It's like they're bothered, but it's like it's not even then it's not from a bad place. It's like they're nosy though. It's like someone who's been nosy. But let's get more into it. Why are they obsessed? All right, so the Ace of Cups wants to come out in reverse with the Hangman in reverse, and then we have the Father of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor in reverse. Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This may be a coworker for real. The Sun. So they see you as somebody who's like bright and shiny, and like you it's like you just bop around, like kind of like you happy and shit. It's like you don't bother nobody. It's like you seem to be always having a decent day. It's like, you know, it's like you don't seem fake. It just seems like you just always seem to be like having a decent day. It's like somebody who's like optimistic. Even if you got shit going on in your life, it's like you don't take that out on the world. You don't take that out on like anybody else. It's like you have a good way of not showing all your worries on your face. And so this person admires that for one. But the Ace of Cups in reverse comes up with the Hangman in reverse. This could be somebody that wanted to get to know you, or they seem to be like maybe in your face all the time, or like they seem to be very eager to want to connect with you. And this could be anybody. It could be a man. It could be like a man, a woman. It doesn't matter. It's like take what resonates. But it's like it gives me vibes of somebody who wants to get close, but they feel like they're shut off from you, or they're blocked from you, or like you're not looking for new friends, and you ain't looking for no new damn sure looking for no relationships. It's like I'm good by myself. You're hard to get through to. And so the King of Wands comes up too, and then this person may admire like your creativity. They may admire your sense of style, or your and also like your confidence. It's like you have confidence. This person, I feel like thought they was a confident person. They ran into your ass, but like. You seem like a confident person, so you may not even notice this person if they're not like outspoken enough, or they're not like forward enough. But I feel like this person, they think they've like tried to break the ice, or tried to make you notice like, oh, this person is interested in talking to me, or connecting with me, or whatever. It's like, but I don't think some of y'all notice. Just happy, just bopping around. Ain't got time for you, you know. The Emperor comes up in reverse with the Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Again, like I said, I feel like this person thought they was confident. They ran into you. And for some of y'all, just some of y'all, I feel like it's an air of like rejection to it. Like some of y'all actually do know this person is, and y'all told them pretty much, no, I'm good, or you just kind of like keep them hanging, or like, girl, it's obvious I do not want to be your friend, or like, dude, I know I don't want to be your friend, like whatever. It's like I don't want to have nothing to do with you, like trust me, I'm good. It's like you give off that vibe, and it bothers them. And for some, it's like it can turn into that almost vindictive thing. Now we kind of get into the darker energy of it, where it's like, oh, I was really into your vibe, but you blew me off, and so now I'm kind of obsessing it in my head about it, because I'm trying to figure out, well, where's the flaw? It's like, well, now I have to make myself not like you as much. So I'm sitting there thinking and obsessing about you, like trying to make myself not like you. In a sense, it's like, what they doing? What they relationship like? Where they falling apart at? They trying to catch you slipping. But it's not for any reason to expose. It's just for them to feel validated that someone rejected them. That's for the narcissist in the group. That's for the toxic motherfucker in the group. But the Eight of Pentacles comes up in reverse. Like, it gives me vibes like it really could be someone that you work with, or you go to their job or something like that. I don't know, but it's like y'all are connected already, I feel like, but it's not from a place of you really either don't know who they are, don't care who they are, but you see them kind of regularly, maybe out and about. But that's what I got for you. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. I'm gonna pull you some moon cards with a little bit of advice, or maybe more insight into the situation of the person. And then I'll close it out. As always, sign off in the comments. Go off. Let me know if this resonates. But we have Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. New Moon in Taurus, baby, know your worth. Know your worth. Maybe y'all some Taurus, but know your worth. And last but not least, first quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. Be nice to the motherfuckers, y'all. Be nice to them. But until next time, if you got spirit, what? Spirit got you. Blessings in all we do. Bye. Ba-da-ba-da. Number 2, if you chose the Snowflake Obsidian, welcome to your reading. That's upside down. Well, fuck me. Well, if you chose the Snowflake Obsidian, welcome to your reading. Looking into who is obsessed with you. So and this could be romantic or platonic. I left it quite open, but I did go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you to kind of get into the vibe of who this person is, at least, and maybe why. They are, before we get into the more details about the why, but I see Aries and I see the 8th house in my little astrology oracles here. So Aries in the 8th house. And we're just looking at the symbolism here. So they don't have to be in Aries, they don't have to have shit in the 8th house. We're just talking about using this as a symbolism for like to connect with their personality or maybe the situation at hand. But I feel like they are someone who is very much they give you masculine energy, somebody who is very, they go after what they want. It gives me vibes of someone that maybe you have already been involved with. It doesn't have to be a man. It's someone with like a lot of go-getter energy. It can be a female, it can be a male, but it's somebody who does not take no for an answer a lot of times, especially if they feel rejected. But the 8th house comes up as well, which is like that Scorpio energy, but it's like transformation. It's like this person feels like they have changed or like you have changed. But I feel like this is somebody that wants you to see them as if they have changed. They could also have gone through a lot as well. But I feel like this is a connection that you've already been established with before. This is somebody that you've already kind of let go of, or like somebody that you've been around. It's like the situation has changed. This could be someone that you dated, that you were we were friends with and then dated, or dated and then broke up and tried to be friends with. That comes up heavy too. But this is definitely the energy of somebody who does not want to take no for an answer is what I'm hearing. They want you to see them as somebody worth their time. They either want to be better friends or they want to get back together. And I feel like it's getting back together for some of y'all. And the thing is, you may not want to be with this person. That's why they're obsessed with you, because it's like, why are you obsessing with me? If it's a yes, I feel like this isn't the type of energy where they're not telling you how they feel. This is the energy of like, I think you know how they feel, but you may not care. you may not be on that same page together. For a lot of y'all, I feel like it's that. But the why, I have the male card, the romantic man. There's 2 men in this specific deck. There's a sexy man with his bare chest all out. Some of y'all like, why didn't you pick that one? Why didn't that one come out? Well, it didn't. But this is the romantic man. This is somebody who wants to date. This is somebody who wants to get to know you. And like I said, take it how it resonates. If you are a man watching this, just flip the gender, whatever you're into. This is the romantic part is what I'm saying. I don't think it has to be a male or a female, but this is somebody who is romantic. I think the status quo here is generally female, except for my collective, so it comes out as male. But it can be. But the energy I'm getting from it is that it could be anybody that wants to be in a relationship with you, and they may be like the more dominant person. So not really ever really looking at gender, but just like the energy of that masculine or feminine side. This person carries himself as having more masculine energy. And they like to gamble. They like to take a chance. They want you to take it. Oh, it's so corny, y'all. I want to take a chance on you. That's so corny, y'all. But that's kind of what it comes out as. It's like I know I fucked up in the past. I know I wasn't shit in the past, but give me another chance. And you're like, nope, I just cracked the deck and I see that. It's like protecting yourself. Like, I don't think so. It's like, or even if you are kind of coming around to seeing like, okay, maybe I do want another chance with this person. Maybe we can kind of work it out. Maybe we can, but it's like you are still, I don't know. Is it a trick? That's how you feel. Let's get into this person's intentions. What's going on? What's the intentions? Woo. The Empress in reverse. They do see you as the Empress. In reverse, though, it may be a little bit, I don't know. It's like, I feel like they are genuine, but there's a sense of like, toxic to it in a sense. It's like obsessed is always a very strong word, sis, and we are looking at like who is obsessed with you. That's never really healthy, but at the same time it's like they may put you on a pedestal, see you as like or very much sexualize you as well. It may be very lusty. The Empress in reverse, they want to feel good with you, baby. They want you to feel good. They want to feel, it's like it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. I'm trying real hard to sing that Mariah Carey song. When you walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. Like, I'm gonna stop. But I was trying my hardest, but goddamn it, I couldn't. All right, so, but how they feel about you, the Queen of Swords in reverse. They feel like you're not making the right decision. They feel like you're not making the right decision, and they feel like you don't see them as worthy as they want you to see them. It's like, but I feel good. I feel like I'm a king, baby. Why don't you see me as a king? It's like, because you're a joker, not a king. Like, but you're the fucking... No. I don't see it like that. I just don't. I don't. And it's okay, but it's like this person, the more you don't see that, the more you're just not fazed by this person's energy, the more they're just like, how can I make you? And obsessed. Not energy you probably want to be around. So this ain't confirmation that someone's coming back that you won't. I don't see it as that. If it is, that'd be for real few of y'all, because I feel like this is the energy of like I'm annoyed and I'm clicking off like kind of shit. I don't hear this shit, but no, like I don't know. They out there. What's their next move? Five of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse, doing the most. Five of Pentacles is in reverse with the Temperance card in reverse. To me, it's like doing too much. Even if this is like messaging too much, just trying too hard to get my attention. You're trying too hard to get my attention. I see you. I see you. I see you. Is that energy? Well, that's really what I got for you. I don't see nothing like majorly destructive about it, but I do see it as someone who's rather annoying. But the bigger message is maybe for some of y'all there is something in like just looking back into the situation, like noticing the difference. Has this person changed? If you go down that route, I think it's more important to say I'm going to pay attention to what you do, how you move, and not anything at all about what you say for real until I see for myself, with my own two eyes, who you are. I don't care about what you say, you know, but you never know. But sound off in the comments and let me know if this resonated or how it resonated. I read all the comments. But until next time, guys, if you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessings and all we do. Bye. Boop. If you chose the opalite, welcome to your reading. This is who is obsessed with you. Don't vape and don't smoke, but it's bad for you. But I forgot to pull the Lenormand cards. I pulled two oracle cards before we started to look into who the person was, but I was supposed to pull these cards too to see the why. And I forgot, so I'm pulling on camera for you. But why are they obsessed with you? What's the situation? Whoop, there we go. Whoop. The male. Okay. He gonna come back? Alright. So we pulled this card in the last reading. And it flipped out. Y'all saw it. So like if you're drawing a pile number 2, watch pile number 2. Just watch pile number 2. It connects. I already know where we're going. The key. Yeah, I already know where we're going. This arrogant motherfucker. Okay. So if you chose pile number 3, you got Jupiter and you got the moon. This doesn't mean they have strong moon and Jupiter placements. It has nothing to do with that. It's more so I'm using these cards to kind of connect to like their personality or like the personality towards you. So I see the moon and Jupiter. This is someone who's highly emotional. They in their feelings. Okay, they feel a lot. They feel triggered in a sense. And triggered why? I feel like it's because you either reject them or you don't care about what they have to offer, or you don't want what they have to offer no more. It's like part of you may feel like a pull to this person, like. Okay, they obsessed with you, but you may be a little bit obsessed with them on a level. It may not be like you're not completely unbothered in this situation. That's where it differs from pile number 2, but like, you might be unbothered. Either way, it's enough to trigger this person because they perceive it as like you don't want to have nothing to do with them. You pull the man card. It doesn't have to be a particular man, but it does, when I pull these cards, it definitely represents like a romantic partner. It's the romantic man. We have the sexy man in the deck, we have the romantic man in the deck. This is the romantic one. And this is someone who wants to chase after you or want to be with you. Even if they show, like if you tried to be with this person and they didn't live up to the standards, you know, they weren't making the cut. So they had to make some cuts. They feel real cut by that. They feel real slighted, like in the heart, in the chest, like you just ripped it out of me. And it's like over dramatic. It can be over dramatic. It can be really over dramatic, and it would get on my nerves. Maybe it would get on my nerves. But this person wants to. They're like trying real hard to prove to you. Like, I offered you something. I gave you something. And you telling me that it's not good enough? You telling me that you don't want it? The fuck? It's like, it's almost like, it's giving me real kind of narcissistic vibes or like real entitled vibes. This is somebody who ties their self-worth into what you feel about them, what you think about them. And maybe how other people think about them. It's like, maybe they have self-esteem issues for sure. It's like, even if they good looking, even if they got a nice job, even if they got a nice whatever, it's like this person is very tied to, they have their self-worth very tied to how other people, outsiders, see them and feel about them. They used to having people to probably chase after them. They probably got like some people who are obsessed about them. So it's like, why aren't you acting like none of the other ones? So am I losing it? I ain't got it no more. It's like they using you as a way to feed that ego. All right. Toxic supply. And maybe once upon a time you would have fell for that bullshit. But maybe these days you know a wolf when you see a wolf. Don't cluck around here and waddle and tell me you're not a duck. Bitch, you a duck. Like, I don't understand. It's like that energy. It's like, why are you bothering me? We've had this conversation, Steve. But they don't get the message. They still up here trying, girl. They still trying. Alright, what else we got? Page of Swords, and they trying to figure out more about you. They might be the type, they may have done fucking background checks on your ass. They may be on the internet typing, Googling your name and shit, trying to figure out, well, what is it? What is it then? It can't be me. It's got to be them. So they're trying to figure out things about you, looking you up on the internet, spying on your social media, the Nine of Wands. But at the same time, they make themselves hidden. They may make themselves kind of hidden when they do that kind of stuff. But I do feel like they make their message known. With the Nine of Wands, they're not shy about letting you know, I like you. I don't think this is a covert person or somebody who you would know how they feel about you. They make it known and I said no. Or like they make it known and I'm skeptical. Or I'm not in that place right now. Or shit, I'm married. I don't even know. It's like this person don't give a fuck. They want what they want. It's not about you at this point. It's about them. The Eight of Cups. They have abandonment issues. So if this is somebody from the past, Six of Cups, this is somebody from the past, they may have hurt you. They may have really hurt your feelings. But at the same time, they feel like that's part of love. They feel like that's part of their toxic fucking tendencies, the King of Cups. Like, they like intense emotional situations. They get stuck in them kind of things. The Eight of Swords. They get stuck in them kind of things, baby. They like the toxicity of it. They're trying to get you back in a loop. And if you want to pull yourself out of the loop, that's when they start love bombing. That's when they start, but baby, that's when they start trying to control shit. King of Wands. That's when they start trying to light the fire, you know? Make you feel like I'm gonna give you everything I said I was gonna give you before. And with Jupiter energy, this is like grand, big statements. This is somebody who definitely like they lay it on thick, baby. They lay it on too thick. It's like I would have believed if you had that last part. Like, come on now, you doing too much. You doing too much. No, that's for some of y'all. Others, I feel like this may just be somebody who's just like really just chasing after you hard. You may not even know this person or give a fuck about this person. I do get a vibe for that. It's like, so it's off-putting. It's off-putting. It's off-putting. It's off-putting. But I do feel like with the key and the man, they try to figure out things about you. It's almost giving me like kind of stalkery vibes. Like it could get there if they were pushed to it. It's like they don't have a sense of boundaries. They lack boundaries. So it's like it wouldn't be above them to fucking like to show up at your house or where you live or something like that, or try to like show up where you at because they know where you frequent. It's weird. It's weird. Any more information? Page of Pentacles. That wanted to come out earlier. They may be younger than you or young-minded. They may have kids. The Fool in reverse. They also may think that you're naive. It's like part of them thinks that maybe you're younger, or you may seem to be a little bit not as experienced as this person. So this person could be older than you as well. And they think that you're naive. They think that you should just be why aren't they buying this story? Did I not say it enough? They like, I practiced it enough. They over there confused as hell. They're trying to fit. They literally are obsessed over why aren't you taking this bait? Why aren't you calling me back? Why aren't you giving me the time of the day? Why aren't you? Queen of Cups. They look at you. If they're the King of Cups, they look at you like they partner, like they better half. They do want to get with you. Is it for the best reasons? I don't know. I don't think so. Because like I said, obsessed is a real strong word. When we talk about the like who's obsessed over you, that's kind of toxic. So I can't really look at many of these situations to be like healthy situations, you know? Obsessed. Bad. Seven of Pentacles. And they just gonna keep on waiting. For some of them, they just gonna keep on waiting. Keep on waiting. But you know the truth, the High Priestess. You know. They can't pull one of them on pile number 3. Y'all with it. Y'all wise. Y'all know. You use your intuition. You can spot a wolf at this point. But that's all I got for you. Sound off in the comments If it resonated, tell me how it resonated. I read all of these. But yeah, see you next time. Or you can catch me live. I go live twice a day. But yeah, remember this. If you got spirit, what spirit got you? Blessing and all we do. Bye. Ba-da-ba-da-na-na.